Harapnya okey lah. Kalau tak okey, Roger guys. Kalau tak okey, Roger. Okey tak? Aku harap okey Aku harap okey. Kenapa karakter aku tengok aku macam sus? Mana rambut aku tadi? Mana dia? Wadak Jonathan Swift. Weh, wadak Jinjiro. Jonathan Swift lu. Okay, muka aku ada cala 3 di sini. Mata aku tak pernah kisah pun. First one easy normal. Okay. John puasa. Okay, John puasa. Okay kot. John puasa okay kot guys. Man, terima kasih Man untuk Ami. John puasa aku rasa okay kot. Tak pun John Potter. Alright. Lagging tak? Tolong jangan lag.
It appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me before the term begins.
Oh.
Oh, Eleazar!
George, glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatre-goers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea. As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I've been to the castle. Would be good to see the old
Bukan nama
pile
sebulan
of
dalam aku
rocks.
sekarang Lee Ahman. Mantap Man. Lee Man ngap doh. Sama tengah. Oh. Dia naik binatang yang kita tak nampak tu. Apa tu? Kuda hitam Kan kalau dalam series tu kan. Siapa pula? Woi Man! Gila lah Man. Bagi trend lu. Siapa Man? Sebab Lee mangap ke? Thank you doh Man. Moga murah rezeki Aiman. Gila Man. Dah kenapa bagi aku train doh Man. Thank you doh Man. Thank you Man. Moga murah rezeki kau sebelum kau kaya dunia akhirat. Bantak train dream. Yes sir. Thank you doh Man. Thank you doh.
left for Scotland. Just barely.
And who is your travelling companion?
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other 5th years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well,
Sarapan
you
apa
couldn't
hari
have
ni?
asked
Aku tak
Professor
sarapan.
Mentor.
Aku sahur. Oi.
Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the ministry.
Have you seen this?
Goblin.
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the Ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the Ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this.
Salam Ramadan bang. Salam Ramadan,
It
Fik.
was the last thing she
Bila nak
sent
live, nanti
me,
aku live, doh.
Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly. To keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's that glow?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I. Merlin's beard! How did you...
Wait! We did.
No! Mana Mai tak tahu naga level apa tu? Level 4. Ke elektro? Bukan elektro ni. Muka karakter aku tak kena dengan situasi. Oh. Jangan sampai aku.
Key! Give me your hand! Are you all right? You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
G to heal. Alright.
What happened?
Poor George.
What this country? I don't know.
I can't believe he...
Bang, buka apa hari ni?
What the
Tak
hell got
pasti,
into
lambat
that
lagi.
damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key.
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
Tak puasa minum air hijau. Itu dia bang, bukan aku.
I'm feeling better, sir, if you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close.
Gila ke?
We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
WASD. Okay lah, macam biasa lah. Alright. Silau nak orang. Aku buta dan sama juga untuk para viewer.
How far
Dia
did
minum
that port
tempat.
key
Dia minum
take
potion.
us?
Farther from
Yo,
London
yo,
than
yo,
the carriage
Is.
traveled.
Sakit tak jatuh tadi? Sakit.
We're somewhere
Dia kena
in the
telan potion
Scottish
ni.
Highlands.
Tak ada nyawa.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
port key was meant to lead us there. I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that port key to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to.
Okay.
If you're sure you're all right and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be. Mind your step.
Thank
Where
you
do you
Amin untuk
suppose
pengerus.
your wife got the
Movie
key
bukan
that
movie,
brought us here?
A
game.
good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Ancient magic?
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few.
Terima kasih Di, terima kasih untuk Ramadan Karim. Semoga murah rezeki, terima kasih. Okay, so kita follow
Hogwarts
dia.
Castle was built by and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic.
Lawa siap.
I don't know where she came into
Oh,
possession of the
jatuh.
portkey.
Abang
But
J,
I
terima
am
kasih juga Abang
certain it
J.
was to
Semoga
do
murah
with
rezeki
that
bang, terima
search.
kasih.
Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
This way, aku yang guide kau ni orang tua.
But sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of
Ini
lost
kalau dekat
magic?
King semalam ni dah
Miriam
sliding
wanted
tu
to
kau ni.
understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus on the center.
Okey. Abang John, aku salah. Sekejap, Ashraf. Jom tengah hari. Mak, pergi. Alright.
Excellent!
Use your camera to select an active angle. Okay. Tu slide dah baru cakap.
That was a bit rougher than I'd expected. Your wand work's improving with every cast.
Thank you, sir.
Woo. Power.
くるりんくるくる
Kena cari kunci tu ke? Mungkin.
Up there. We're close now. It's just ahead.
And wizard. Nah, bukan. Itu aku ambilkan laku.
Steady yourself. Reparo.
Reparo. Kalau lah kita ada magic guys. Motor rosak, duduk sebelah motor. Keluarkan tongkat, sakti. Reparo. Kau settle tak kalau duit? Bapak siking gila bulan puasa.
Almost there.
Selamat puasa deh. Woi, selamat berpuasa tu. Leher. Aku nak collect barang.
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
Nampak benda yang tak sepatutnya. Okay. The minimap shows your surrounding with you in the middle. Okay, there is your correct objective. Press and hold V to toggle quest and objective detail. Alright. Obviously, when I travel to Poki, decide I want to explore the mystery that we suspect Poki was meant to let us. Alright. Okay. Oh tu? Kau lama tak jumpa, aku salah baik. Bang,
That
jauh sikit tak
enchanted
selesa.
crystallized stone
Aku dah
again.
cukup jauh dah ni, woi.
But what could it be blocking?
Sekejap. Kejap. Aku nak tinggikan something jap. Aku rasa DSLS ni okey. Cuma kalau quality okey lagi kot. Okey, itu satu. And then dia punya effect material ni mungkin ultra okey kot.
this?
Okey sikit lah, okey sikit.
Professor Fig!
Ni mak Fahir. Oh, kau tukar nama lagi. Ni apa pula ni? Oh, pecahkan.
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
What in Merlin's name? Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
Salah pocong, salah shadow. Nak tembak cermin macam gaduh. Memang betul itulah niatnya. Oi, bangun weh. Kau tidur ngolah je, oi. Ni yang namanya tidur mati.
Hello?
Cik bosan. Game apa ni? Hogwarts Legacy.
It can't be. Just a moment. Oh. Where are we here?
Halo, Anto. Halo, Jok.
Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank. Vault number 12, I presume.
Precisely.
The key?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course.
This way, then.
Alright.
Fuck I am.
Harry mana, Jok? Ni Harry? Hitam
Stay
ni.
close.
Itulah Harry. Nas, thank you follow Nas. Oh, bapak laju.
After you.
Oh, thank you. Halo bang, halo Shalin. What up?
Keep your
Oh, tu
hands
Arif bukan
inside
Harry.
the
Harry
car
lah tu.
If you don't wish to lose them.
Selamat berpuasa. Thank you Shalin. Thank you for the wish. Thank you doh. Dia tahu kena tipu tu. Tak. Betul. Licik.
How many vaults are there in Gringotts?
Bapak laju siap.
In fact, you'll see
Wow.
quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service.
Mana Hermione? Tak tahu.
You'll want to take a
John
breath.
kedai nasi. Mana buka? Mak. Ni train ke roller coaster? Dua-dua.
That
2 in 1.
waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
John nasi ganda. Sabar sini. Saya puasa.
Vault number
12.
Vault 12. Momentous day.
on your way.
Apa benda kat tangan dia tu? Hello John, hello F. Apa lama shoot tak masuk dalam bola, korang hilang. Terlalu banyak godaan terus
Professor,
semangat guys.
the armband that guard
Harry
was
awak
wearing is
hitam.
glowing.
Sebab boleh bang.
Like the glow you saw on the portkey container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Dia mancing
what
bang
was
rumpah
that?
hujan
We
naik.
were just wondering about that
tak
goblin.
kena tak berbaloi
He
tu.
watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore. Here we are.
Nak mutabak untuk berbuka nanti tak bang? Oi, saya kalau berbuka ni saya nak air je kebanyakan je. Makan
When
tak
was the
kisah
last
sangat.
time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12.
Oi, terima kasih Charlene untuk mutabak. Semoga moral. Terima kasih Charlene. Dah berbuka, terima kasih. Thank you.
Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait!
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected.
くるりんくるくる
Tak ada air lah bang, ganti dengan aiskrim lah.
must be
Tak apa,
something
itu
here.
semua berbuka nanti.
Revelio, perhaps?
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
Oh, macam tu belajar. Okey. Awakadabra. Belum. R to class Revelio.
Revelio. There! I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
Bang, saya baru buka TikTok dah keluar mukbang tak pedas. Sabar, bawa bersabar.
A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the port key container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this
Jumaat
vault.
8 Februari
Lead the way.
Betul. Saya baru je minggu lepas tamatkan game ni. Serius lah? Mantap abang. Game apa ni? Camp Buddy ke? Bukan.
Lumos.
Lumos lampu. Macam mana aku nak buat Lumos?
This is no ordinary vault. I
Profesor,
suspect we will
mohon
need to earn
ajar
our way
saya
out
macam
of
mana
here.
Profesor.
What do you mean
Lumos!
earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do.
Hello Profesor,
But to
saya
what
minta
end, I can't
Profesor ajar
say.
saya. Saya
Stay
Profesor.
close.
Saya
There will be
belajar
no
ni je Profesor.
disapparition if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
Okay.
Lumos. What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Okay.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor.
Kena Revelio. Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
Yes, sir.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Stand here.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Saya live setiap hari view 6 ke 8 orang je. Yang rata view tu rasanya buat tak apa Ryan. Pelan-pelan kayuh. InsyaAllah one day you will sampai. Hop. Kita belajar Lumos guys sesi hari ni. Jom terasa shock je game ni. Ya doh aku into the scene tadi.
Lumos.
Hai!
Now the reflection's turning towards me. It does follow the light.
Oh, okay.
Look out!
Potato!
Accio! Descendo! Levioso! Deposo! Deposo! Levioso! Potato! Confringo!
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Levitago! Confringo! Expulso! Deposo! Descendo! Confringo! Potato! Defendo!
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Levioso! Deposo! Expulso! Deposo! Potato! Levioso!
Lumos.
くるりんくるくる
Oh, semak tu.
Professor! Professor Fig! Professor, where are you? This isn't good. Where am I supposed to go?
Weh, silent. Terima kasih untuk cincin.
What's
Ni baru
happening?
lawan kan? Seronok
The
bodoh.
wisps of magic seem...
Menarik,
that's
menarik,
where
menarik.
they're leading me. That glow again. Lumos.
Revelio.
Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time.
くるりんくるくる
I need to align these statues with their reflections.
Okay. Raham Kedabra bulat. Saya hari ni malas main game. Kalau start jangan menjadikan game alasan Selamat berpuasa bang, selamat berpuasa Nafal. Okay. Nak kena
Perhaps I need to get them all to stand at once. Revelio. Lumos.
Oh, sini. Okay.
It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here.
Oi! Bapak laju lah. You all Q during Protego to stun enemy with stupefy to count. Oh, boleh hold. Okay.
Protego! Stupefy! 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 Protego! Lumos.
Revelio.
Lumos.
Lumos. Okay.
Revelio.
Lumos. Apa je? Tak ada. Boleh lari. Okay. Buka jom, tak nak. Jauh sikit bang, 3-3 sekali. Tak nak. Thank you Azul. Thank you Ambuk to follow. What is this? Wow. Wow. Unik. Kenapa? Oh, mirror yang boleh tengok masa depan tu eh. Potion.
There you are. How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories.
Ya, betul. Memori. Pernah muka bagi putih.
I
Bukan,
wonder.
bang. Bukan.
Follow my lead.
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right.
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's Vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Kau dah lah pendek.
Sir, they had the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have it.
I have no patience for traitors.
Wait, what?
Now, where were we?
Oh, you're
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
Protego! Baru nak Protego. Wow.
I know a way out. Professor!
Revelio.
Are you all right?
Golem air. Tak.
Fine, sir.
Dia lebih kepada
I've never seen so powerful
Shadow.
a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
Oh, dekat Hogwarts ke? Oh, okay. Nice. Ding, 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 ding. Kejap. Mana?
Where the fuck I
Mana
am?
music tu? Oh, kau aku off. Dah jangan di background kan. Sabar. Aku rasa aku off kan lah music dia. Sekejap. Sorry. Aku tadi sebab aku nak stream kan. So aku tak nak lah lagu. Sebab music dia kuat tadi. Apa bang? Aduh. Dan SS apa Ryan?
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of
Yes,
course,
sir.
sir.
Thank you.
Pemain ni kau
Ready for the sorting
bukan?
ceremony?
Belum.
Phineas, Nigellus, Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough. Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
Alright, terima kasih Shinjiro. Thank you, Lepak.
I'll be in touch.
Terima kasih Shinjiro. Semoga murah rezeki Shinjiro. Semoga kau ramai customer meniaga kau hari ni. Amin. Bang, saya pergi lawatan hari tu, saya duduk sebelah budak sebiji macam saya reporter ni. Ni, sebelah ni. Mantap tu. Itulah Harry Potter.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Weasley? Ron Weasley?
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Nak caw kat ni bang, santai-santai. Okey. Baik abang J. Assalamualaikum John, waalaikumsalam. Dah nak azan, jom berbuka. Azan Zohor, gila.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
Terima kasih untuk heart. Hand finger heart. I can't wait to start classes. No. I can't wait to explore. Aku tak nak belajar.
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit. But your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. You're clever indeed. You have the ability to reflect clearly on that which puzzles others. And you've a ready mind, quick to learn. Perhaps you belong in Ravenclaw.
Ravenclaw? Okey ke geng, Ravenclaw? Kau bukan Slytherin ke? Slytherin ke yang best? Ravenclaw? Kalau Griffin House ada? Oh, Gryffindor. Gryffindor yang Harry Potter masuk. Hufflepuff, passion, loyalty and hard work. Ini kena dengan kita. Saya dah tamat dah game ni. Best. Mantap Akram. Saya baru on the way. Saya ambil Slytherin. Sebab apa? Dia cunning, ambition and hunger for power. Which is intelligent, creativity and wit. Nah, not me. Daring, bravery and chivalry. Nah. Should be Slytherin. Hunger for power. Slytherin. Let's go. Kita ambil Slytherin.
I detect a growing sense of ambition, an eagerness for power.
Okay, accept house. Let's go.
You belong in Slytherin!
Yes, sir!
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled. Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether. But don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Thank you, Rizek, follow. Tak faham bahasa ke? Gerak lah.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way.
Yes, ma'am. Hi, Pak John. Hi, Lydia. What up? Lama tak jumpa. Kau
It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. It may be a bit of a challenge, but one I'm sure you're up for.
I can be quite resourceful.
I suspected as much. This is the entrance to the Slytherin common room. In order to enter, one must simply speak the correct password. Aspiration.
Very well.
Aspiration.
Aspiration.
Bapak cool gila. Damn, ada ular guys.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Alright.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
Yes, ma'am.
You're welcome. I
Waalaikumsalam,
hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts.
Ini Hogwarts.
Sleep well.
Hogwarts Legacy. Kat mana PC? Cobra ke tu? Bukan. Ular yang Slytherin. Slytherin kan ular. Kalau kau tengok Harry Potter lah. Okay, kita dah siap. Good morning, people. This is my common room.
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
Where is my common room? Oh, sana. Kita kena keluar lah. Alright. Go, John. Salam kaus. Ni ke? Alright.
I suppose some introductions are in order.
Introduce yourself to Imelda. Who is Imelda? Okay, that one.
I adore decorating for the
Oh,
holidays.
Lucky. Okay, tu
Can
Lucky.
never have too many fairies.
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Did you see the way that this
Oh, ni perempuan. Okay.
Ugh, not going to move there, are you?
Here, watch this.
Don't say I didn't warn you. Checkmate. Told you. They should have listened to me.
Yes.
Ah, I know who you are. You're the new Slytherin, the one who barged in with Professor Fig last night.
Yes,
Interesting tactic on your first day, taking all the attention
Hermione
away from the
bukan.
first years. I'm
Maybe
Imelda,
Cobra
by
ni
the way.
tongkat dalam
Shame I
bukan,
wasn't
bukan,
with you
bukan.
in Fig. I could have lured that dragon away. My skills on a broom are legendary.
Kita nak humble dia ke kita nak layankan je? We had it handled atau I wish you had been there? Macam mana guys? Macam mana? Salam. Layankan je. Okay. Salam Zoho semua. Jangan lupa sembahyang dulu. Baik day. Terima kasih. Layan je Okay, layan je. I wish you had been there.
Perhaps Professor Fig's friend would have survived if we'd had your help.
Precisely. Perhaps one of these days I'll show you a thing or two about flying. I can teach you more than Kagawa ever could. Speaking of which, I'd like to get in some time on my broom before classes.
Member kerek baik. Patut dia humble buru tadi. Dah tak nak ambil tahu dah.
Goodbye, Imelda.
Nice meeting you.
Bye. Biar aku puasa. Tak aku dah mencarut.
I really hope we get to see, or at least
Bro, what up?
My parents were thrilled to hear that Black
I think I heard one.
Our families have been friends for centuries.
Doubt mermaids find us that interesting. Ah, based on all the chatter when you entered the common room, I'm guessing you're the new 5th year. I'm Ominous. Ominous Gaunt.
Nice to meet you, Ominous.
Well, you certainly had a memorable arrival.
Dia buta. Dia cakap aku masuk tu macam ni. I do like to make an entrance.
Well, if I'm going to make my mark here, I had to start right away.
Yes, sir!
You're definitely in the right house. Do let me know if I can be of any help as you navigate your first days here, though I doubt you'll need it.
Nice meeting you.
Thank you, Ominous.
Captain
Very
ADP
nice
ke?
to meet you.
Aku memang set
Pleasure was
ADP
all
pun
mine.
selama ni.
Don't be a stranger.
Okay. Sebastian kat sana.
I'm glad I don't
Well,
have to
I
stay in the castle
suppose.
nowadays. I find
No.
staircases
Can I
under
help you?
around.
Ah, you're the new 5th year. I'm Sebastian Sallow. Welcome to Slytherin.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Not everyone has a ministry escort to school.
He was a friend of Professor Fig's who merely joined us for the ride.
Still, impressive.
Thank you.
Dreadful way to go, poor fellow. Glad you and Fig are all right.
Mana satu It was exciting atau kita kena langgar dengan dragon tu terrifying ke exciting? Sebenarnya aku excited. Itu diri aku lah sebab naga kan.
It was dreadful, certainly, but quite an experience nonetheless.
Interesting
Dia ni
perspective.
kena kerek. Okay.
How did you and Fig manage to escape?
It's all still a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Didn't mean to press. You just get yourself settled.
Hey,
We
thank you,
can
Miro,
talk more
follow.
later.
It was nice meeting you, Sebastian. I'll let you get back to your book.
Nice meeting you too. Good luck today.
Thank you, Sebastian.
Is the new fifth-year Slytherin in here? Professor Weasley's waiting for you just by the stairs.
Yes, I'm here. Wow, hi. I will go now, okay?
My family loves them.
Hello, Harry John Potter. Hello, Absar and Apete.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts.
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time.
Sempat. Apa yang sempat ya?
Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
Hogwarts.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
All right, okay. Wow.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
Okay.
This way. I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. Do keep up.
Yes. Yes, ma'am. I'm behind you, ma'am.
Why don't you cast Revelio on that statue?
Revelio!
And see what
Revelio!
the guide can provide.
This guy, this statue depicts the Kelpie, a shape-shifting water demon native to Ireland and Great Britain, which usually take the form of a long man horse. The largest Kelpie ever reported is the Loch Ness monster in Scotland. I see. You use a lot of field guide challenge. Oh, okay. Oh. I see. Okay. John Potter, yes, Junichi.
Clever,
Lumos.
isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle. Good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Open map. Central Hall. Central Hall. Hogwarts is divided into two main areas. The left side of the map is the where student and professor live, and include the House Common and the Great Hall. Select the Grand Staircase region. Okay. In this view, you can see the flue flame available in that region. Get flue flame represent the flame you have discovered, including your own house common room. Oh, so maknanya nak teleport tu kena nyalakan api dulu. Okey. Okey. Oh, okey. Profesor Dumbledore tak ada ke? Setakat ni tak muncul lagi, tapi yang sama macam ni masa muda ada lah.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
Okay.
You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Thank you, Professor. Semua ni dah tahu. Okay.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
Daniel.
A lot to absorb on your first day.
Harga dia RM200
And
lebih,
you
bang.
have
Topek.
much to learn. Happily, your professors have
baca kat
agreed
bahasa
to
ular
create
tak, Pak John?
additional
Mungkin boleh,
assignments
Mat.
for you
Kenapa
outside
end
of class.
poster?
You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your
Kenapa
adept
end
use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said.
Yes, sir.
Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Asal masuk pasukan snake
Well,
sebab
I'm
dia
just
punya
glad we
caption
both
bawah tu dia
arrived in
tulis
one piece.
Dia tulis hunger for power. Aku masuk ah.
And you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
Siapa?
I
Last of Us
wouldn't
dah main ke
say
John?
I
Dah.
chose
Dah
the
main dah.
dragon's path,
Nak tengok
Professor.
replay saya main dah ada dekat
Rather
YouTube.
unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to
Alah,
class
baik, terima
myself.
kasih follow.
Might I rely on
Apa
you,
plan
Professor
tengah hari,
Fig,
guys?
to
Solat.
explain the
Solat
details
je,
of
tak
the
ada benda lain,
field
solat
guide's
je.
map?
Of course.
Thank you.
Topek, terima kasih bang follow.
Good luck today.
Thank you,
And
Professor
remember to
Weasley.
use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you.
Yes, ma'am.
And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to
Selamat
date on
berbuka
your
puasa, John.
progress.
Yes, Professor.
Lambat lagi.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll
Masuklah
see if we
Gryffindor,
can't
tak nak.
get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Osmi. Colour tak best. Oh ni.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
I did my best, but I'm fairly certain she suspects that we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will
Tadi
lead.
macam dengar azan maghrib bang.
It
Bukan
may
semua
require a
azan
bit
sama.
more
Azan Johor tadi.
flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained.
Yes.
Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you.
Yes.
Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
You can track quest for the map, okay? This ni represent main quest. Completing main quest will further the story, unlock new feature and grant AXP, okay? some quests are locked by spell and or level requirement. In these cases, you will need to be the required level or have the required spell to activate the quest. Alright. The spell can be earned by completing professor assignment or as quest reward. I see. Take the quest. Alright.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, it sounds like you've quite a bit ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your common wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge.
Okay. Attends. Do you? Oh, tu. Ah. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim.
Is that all you've got?
Levioso! Professor Hecat! Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Okay. Laju betul lari, John. Mestilah nak cepat. Levioso.
Levioso.
Easy. Too easy.
Now, let's try something a
Kenapa
little
Harry Potter
larger.
yang ni gelap sikit, bang? Dia ikut streamer yang main. Buat apa ni?
Let us begin with the basic cast.
Okay.
See how the dummy deflected your cast?
Yes.
This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent, as Master Pruitt so artfully helped me demonstrate earlier.
Levioso.
Now, well done.
Levioso.
Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Okay.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and
Baik, yang
Protego.
macam barang order
You may
lain sampai
begin.
lain. Yang ni yang memang betul. Ini antara yang tepat. Levioso!
Levioso. Good call. I know. This can't be your first duel. Let's just say I'm a quick...
Survive!
I do.
Levioso.
If only all my students were today.
too easy,
Not
bro.
bad for a beginner.
Beginner, bro. You got
You
clap.
give as good as you get.
Assalamualaikum. Waalaikumsalam, Abang Haji. John, kenapa nampak gelap? Apa yang gelap?
I put you on the spot, and you
Bawalah
rose
John
to the
mesti Cina
challenge.
je tu. Mati dia.
Points to Slytherin.
Thank you, Professor Hecker. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you.
Okay.
I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it.
Yes, ma'am.
A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or...
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you.
Yes, ma'am.
Again.
Thank you.
All right. That's...
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Yes.
Practice? Felt more like I was dueling an expert.
Of course,
Didn't
I am.
expect a new student to be so deft with a wand.
Yes, sir.
Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
No. I had my share lah. Aku ada pengalaman dah. Kalau tak ada lah aku power. Tapi kan, untuk downkan ego dia, aku cakap aku tak pernah guna.
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a
Kurang kena humble
certain
tu dia ni.
exclusive,
Kerek dia ni.
unsanctioned dueling organisation.
So,
exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Yes, sir.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a
Mana tongkat dia?
secret
Tongkat
dueling
apa?
club
One.
or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Cik.
Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon.
Yes.
Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested.
Okay.
Till next time.
Oh, kat atas ke? Okay. Oh, FPS drop. Oh, game ni berat guys, game ni.
What do you want? You've made your point.
Macam mana atas? Yang tangga ada gambar tu ada tak bang? Tangga ada gambar ni? Tu, gerak. Ni tandas, macam mana aku nak naik? Ni ke? Tak juga. Oh, apa tu? Baju. Okay. Oh, atas lagi. Tepilah.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit.
Alright. Teleport lah bang. Dekat je. Dia tak ada kuasa hilang-hilang kan. Setakat ni tak ada jam.
Here. Behind you. There is an open seat here.
No!
Thank you.
Hello.
Who are
I
you?
am Nettie.
Oh, Nati.
So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to year 5 of charms.
Yeah,
now, this will be a crucial year in your
Assalamualaikum,
education
bos.
on the art of
Mira, what
charm
up?
work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right? Now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Thank you, Dinia. Thank you, follow. Akio.
Akio.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner.
Mana
I
kena
see a lot of potential, but
Betul.
remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
Okay, kita main luar guys. Kita kena pergi luar, tak tahu buat apa.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
Kenapa aku yang kena start dulu? Aduh, asyik-asyik aku je.
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment.
Okay, macam pull the target closer to the caster, tap that saying to cast you and pull the target
But instead
closer.
of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them toward you. Very good. Stay focused. Splendid. That's it. Not to worry.
Laju sangat.
Very good. Points to Slytherin.
Yes, sir.
But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge?
Thank you, Sir. Follow. Oh, lawan dengan Onai pula. Okay.
You'll be the blues just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Aura. Aku ada aura tu.
Be sharp.
Accio.
Here we go.
Bro, aku nak buat macam aura macam dia,
That is
tapi
how
aku
it's
20 je. Mogok lah. Okay, lain sekali. Dia ingat dia power. Dia ingat dia bagus. Dia dah tarik benda tu, lepas tu dia dah apa? Dia pandang tempat lain. Okay.
Do not think I will start so easily now.
Don't lose your composure.
Watch this.
Macam dia boleh slow down benda tu?
There we go.
Very good.
Habis repeat ingat dia ada aura repeat. Aduh.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
Tokkan kat warna orange before hijau tu confirm dia gerak ke warna biru. Saya dah try dah Zab, tapi saya nak buat aura.
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it.
Aduh,
This
Jonathan.
round
Aduh, itulah.
settles it all.
Let us see this. Yes!
Accio. Happens to the best of us.
Laju sangat. Patutnya dekat hijau tu, sampai je hijau aku terlepas. Patutnya lah. You are the chosen one, John Potter. What the heck?
That is how it's done. Watch this.
Lemah John. Okay.
Accio.
Keep trying.
Keep trying. Bro, repeat. Repeat. Sir. Repeat, sir. Lagi sekali, sir. Please. Sir, repeat, sir. Sir, tolong lah. Repeat sekali lagi, sir.
Very good, both of you.
No,
Well done.
not very good, sir. Come on, sir. One more time. One more time. Aduh.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Well done back there. You took the loss in stride. Didn't want to go too easy on you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
Thank you, but I've been holding my own.
I appreciate your confidence. I transferred here from Wagadu
John, tadi
just
order
before my
Grab
fourth
nama
year.
Cina tapi sekarang ambil
My
salah.
mother received an
Kau lah
offer
puja.
to teach
Dalam
divination
makan
here.
John dah.
Before I knew it,
12
we had left Uganda and were halfway
Wait,
around the
for John.
world at a new school in a new country.
Nice to meet you dah.
Well, it's been nice talking and competing with you.
And with you. I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting.
Are, sombong lagi
Until
kalah
next
kita.
time.
Apa kau tengok lagi aku? Hey.
Of course, you can work humans, if you're so inclined.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Yes, sir.
An outdoor competition.
What charm is there in the Miss?
Of course, Professor. It was a challenging.
Miss. Expect to hear from.
Bang, puasa tak? Puasa.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Yes.
Hello. You wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about.
No.
Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
Wasn't tak mencabar sangat pun. Biasa-biasa je untuk saya. Biasa-biasa je.
Thank you, but it really wasn't all that challenging.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be a bit overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I find Professor Ronan's lessons a bit more challenging than you do.
Because you... Well, you know.
Lumos.
Lemah.
Oh, I've been turned around on the grand staircase one too many times. And then the werewolves joined the goblins in the uprising.
Werewolves, where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of 1752?
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, what fun! I won't say my goodbyes. I shall cheer for the boy who says you're telling lies.
I'm not telling lies,
Oh,
baby.
kucing. Wow. Bye.
Pizza smack. She says it's a boot, and he says it's a...
Side quests are now available. Available side quests. Nope. I want to go here.
Peeves, enough! You'll get us all detention. And you...
John, nanti Roger kalau ada plastik tak. Tak nak.
A 142 staircases, and this is where they put me. In trouble, are we? Been up to no good? Thought as much.
Professor Sharp asked me what the ingredients are for an Ali Hotsy draft, and I could not stop giggling. Most embarrassing.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Tinggal plastik merah je Acon cakap. Tak ada, tidak terlibat.
Excuse, Deke.
Where the fuck I am?
2K, thank you follow.
There you are. I trust your first classes went well?
Yes,
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit before you arrived. I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me.
I wager there's a good...
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Regardless, you must... In that regard, I've asked your professors to help...
Professor Ronan did...
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one.
Okay.
Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds...
Thank you, Professor.
And you've managed your...
I'm ready to go.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Let's go.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings.
Yes, ma'am.
Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
Geng, dah ambil perempuan tu ke lelaki tu? Mana tu? Yang perempuan tu kita kalah dengan dia, yang lelaki tu kita menang. So macam mana? Mana satu? Perempuan ke lelaki nak keluar? Nak keluar pergi beli barang. Netty. Repeat. Laki. Apa yang repeat? Main perempuan. Jangan bang puasa. Perempuan. Korang kerja nak perempuan je. Yalah.
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students. And she knows the area. She'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavoury local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can.
Yes.
Once you've finished, Professor Ronan, no time to waste. The sooner...
Speak to people to receive your first assignment. Assignment types are given by Hogwarts Professor that when you spell. Oh, okay.
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do.
Yelah, tengok mana yang lagi ramai
exceedingly
vote.
useful
Rupanya
one at
aku
that.
pilih ramai
The
orang vote
mending
lah.
charm,
Kalau ada
reparo.
lagi lepas ni, vote
Fixes
lah.
things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me.
I'll complete the task.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor.
Game apakah? Hogwarts. Okay, so kita kena keluar.
This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is.
AQ, pakai AQ.
Got it.
Yep.
A flying page must be around here somewhere. Brilliant.
Might some kind soul help me?
Nope.
If only I knew.
I trust the preliminary tasks.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms.
Yes, ma'am.
Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
Reparo. Mending charm. Reparo can be used to mend broken objects and pieces of the environment. Okay.
That's it. Very good.
Thank you,
If
sir.
you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too...
Reparo.
Ada pun? Mana? Macam Harry Potter ke? Bukan macam bang, memang dia. Cumanya story dia lain sikit lah. Tak apalah. Alright, kita nak keluar pergi sini. Okay. Allah Akbar, salah jalan, salah jalan. There was one lock.
My brothers and I prefer pumpkin juice with almond.
Hello, looking for me?
Natty, I hope I haven't kept you waiting long.
Not at all. Professor Weasley, you must be eager to have your own things again.
Yes.
I've been looking for...
Good. Shall we set off? I intend to give you a...
Nah.
I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to accompany you.
Really?
Yes. I had planned to extend an invitation to you myself. I thought you might enjoy a butterbeer in the village. The timing of Professor Weasley's owl was perfect. I cannot tell you how nice it is to breathe fresh air after being cooped up in ancient ruins. Grave mistake to take it as an elective class, believe me.
You are.
I believe you.
You are wrong, not me.
Though I suppose you would not really call it elective when your mother was the one who elected that you take it.
Wow. Okay. Okay.
Hogsmeade is beautiful this time of year.
Siram
Everyone will tell you to
sendiri,
visit at Christmas. But that's one of the few times of year I would rather be indoors.
Not much for the cold, are you?
Oh, I do not mind the cold so much.
Banyaknya
But it has
bercakap.
taken some
La
getting
ilaha
used to.
illallah.
I did not grow up around snow. Oh, wait, over here. I often spot lacewing flies in this area.
Oh? What's so special about them?
They are interesting to look at, but if you stew them, you can also use them in potion making. Look, from the Forbidden Forest, hippogriffs. I wonder if something startled them. I heard rumors that hippogriffs had been spotted nearby.
Boleh naik tak
You
benda-benda tu?
think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Absolutely.
Likely already named them too.
Boleh naik tak binatang-binatang yang terbang tu?
That's the Forbidden Forest on the left. It's off limits to students, as the name implies.
Why is it off limits?
The professors claim it is too dangerous. I think that calling it forbidden only makes it more alluring. Ah, there's Hogsmeade over the crest. Past that ruin. I would spend all of my time exploring if I
Okay,
could.
bro, betul-betul nak
confess
belajar
I
dan
was
berjaya
surprised
di
when
dunia dan
Professor Weasley
akhirat.
mentioned that you knew
Bapak
the
jauh
area,
bawa buku.
since you're relatively new here.
Ada magic kot. Tak logik tu.
She knows more about me than I had thought. I will say, while I certainly learn a great deal in class, much can be gleaned
Kau dah
outside of
kenapa?
the castle
Kau dah
walls.
kenapa gini?
How are you settling in? I remember the weeks that followed my arrival feeling quite strange. Everything was so new and unfamiliar.
I'm getting used to things. What about you? Do you finally feel settled?
I still miss my homeland, but it is beautiful here too. And getting out of the castle and exploring helped me to adjust quite a bit. Hogwarts has become something of a home now, I would say. Hopefully it will for you too. Mr. Moon! He is the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new fifth year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Miss Onai. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, it looked right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
Naiklah penyapu. Kalau boleh naik Faizal, aku dah naik. Masalah penyapu tak diberi lagi.
Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
Poor Mr. Moon. A demiguise. I think he had too much fun in the village. I will say that I have never seen him in such a state. Nearly there. There is much to see outside of the castle walls, not just Hogsmeade. I am happy to explore whenever you'd like. Rumors being what they are about goblins and such, it might be nice to have a friend with you.
I'll keep that in mind, Natty. Thank you.
And here we are. It is hard to know where to start. The Three Broomsticks is the place for butterbeer. And you can get any sweet you can imagine at Honeydukes. I could not choose a favorite shop here. It changes with every visit. I can tell you that you are certain to find everything you need in Hogsmeade.
Yes, okay. Penyapu kena buat tas
Professor
dia.
Weasley said
Belum
that you
sampai
need
lagi
to
yang
get
jauh
potion
kan.
recipes, spellcrafts, some seeds, and...
A new wand?
Of course. You will enjoy Mr. Ollivander, and I am keen to see. You should be able to experience Hogsmeade at your own pace. Enjoy yourself. I will see you soon.
Yes, Hogsmeade Village is brimming with different sites, shop, and other point of interest that you can navigate. Wow, okay. The Hogsmeade map show shops and points of interest. You can track any of these highlighting icon and pressing. Oh, okay. Student spotting ni. Okay ni. Kita pergi ni dulu. Beli seed
Merlin's blooming beard. Not again.
Revelio.
Once a variety of wood and the
I'll be right with... Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
Hello, sir. I'm looking for...
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time?
Well, you're our new fifth-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you. Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do. Here, give this one a try. Well, go ahead, swish. How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it. Oh dear. Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it?
Suara weh. Lampu di tengah ada satu weh. Tengah satu.
We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you.
Kotak merah.
Perhaps. Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring.
Yes. Dragon. I heard dragon. Dah besar dah.
Let's give this one a try.
Bukan pokok you, bukan. Okay, nice. Okay.
Oh, goodness. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are. Yes. I think you might be the one.
Waalaikumsalam. Level berapa bang? Level berapa apa?
Take it.
Apa yang level berapa?
How intriguing.
I know someone who grew up with 3 house elves. Never had to tie a shoelace or fill a jug in his life.
Curious indeed.
I wonder if they'll ever find that golden snake.
My children and my husband, for that matter, know not to press me to...
How intriguing. A dragon heartstring wand is most powerful and learns quickly.
So kita pakai yang putih.
Curious indeed.
Oh, ni semat tu, ni semat. Warna putih.
What do you think?
Swish it.
Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future. Now, how did...
Good. Different.
A match. Your connection seemed
I'm eager to try it out.
I would imagine so. A wand and the bond between you and your wand should... Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
Visit. Apa? Visit Thomas and Scroll. Tom's and Scroll. Mana? Oh ni.
Lumos.
An inquiring mind.
Thomas Brown.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts Professor Weasley ordered.
Matilda's student. I take it you've had a conjuring lesson then?
Yes, sir.
Ah, but you will soon enough. Of course it is not without... Stay the course. And I, spellcrafts, but I shall let a potting table...
I believe so, sir.
Yes, sir. Game Harry Potter pula. Yes, PG.
Where the fuck I am.
If you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory.
Pagi ni ya. Kedai baju ni, kedai baju.
Oh, the work it takes to keep a clean house.
Kedai baju kat mana, kedai baju? Kedai baju, clothing. Ah ni. Kejap. Tapi kena buat settle ni dulu. Oh ni. Kena settle mission dulu guys, baru boleh beli baju.
Magic. If something threatens me, dark.
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lawang. Though I don't believe I've seen your face here before.
Yes, I'm new.
It's my first time in Hogsmeade.
Is it really? You'll have read it on the sign, of course, but Grandfather always made me say it.
Untuk donat. Aku salah, Ashraf. Game Harry Potter, betul.
Professor Weasley sent me to collect some recipes. I'm new at Hogwarts.
You're the student she sent the owl about. I set your thing. Is it not the most fascinating art potion?
Are potions really that versatile?
They may not be as showy as spellwork, but make no mistake, they are just as powerful. As it's your first time in, I also offer ready-made drafts for all manner of uses. But for now, let's get you those recipes, shall we?
Yes, sir. Bagi saya.
Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory.
Woi!
Come back another
Ashraf,
time
terima
if
kasih
you're in a
untuk
rush
game
today.
controller. Terima kasih tu. Semoga murah rezeki, Ashraf. Cuma kena lu dah ajak aku. Tak terlibat. Berapa agaknya dia dibayar untuk buat benda ni? Dan surprisingly tak ada orang. Aku je yang tengah tengok. Dapat minum cendol panas-panas ni okey juga kan? Astagfirullahalazim. Udah je rakan-rakan. Terima kasih atas sini. Hai Zul. Aku kena pergi mana? Aku kena pergi ke Magic ni. Oi, terima kasih lagi Ashraf untuk donat. Puasa hidup dia orang ni lah bang. Bang ski satu kali. Sabar. Mana nip? Magic nip tu kat mana? Oh ni. Terima kasih lagi Ashraf. Ashraf lah. Ashraf lah. Lebih kurang lah
Well, hello there.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the seat.
Ah, the dittany for the new 5th year. I take it that's you,
Yes,
then.
sir, it's me.
Merlin's beard. Starting Hogwarts as a 5th year. You must be positively reeling from it all.
Not at all. I'm choosing to see it all as one big...
Well, bravo. No, name's Timothy Teasdale, by the way, and this is my shop, the Magic Neep.
I suppose not.
In addition to but... Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
Nope.
Well, that's everything. Better go and find Natty.
The other day.
Oh, thank you for the light.
I have everything. I see what you meant about not being able to pick a favourite shop.
We should walk around a bit more. Perhaps today is the day I finally pick one.
Alah, nak ajak jalan-jalan pula. Oh, apa tu? Oh. Baik, kita nak test wand kita.
Draw it away from the building! Away from the village!
Mai.
Are we weakening him at all?
Ya Allah, aku elak.
I was trying to beat him in his own game. Took him long enough.
We need to make sure he stays that way.
Ya Allah, aku dah tekan. Match aku 7 berapa. Weh Ashraf, terima kasih Ashraf untuk bunga rose untuk Hak Miu, terima kasih. Bunga rezeki. Kenapa aku
Goodness, a second troll.
Kenapa aku tak
Did you two
diajar
take
benda tu
on a
tadi?
fully grown troll by yourselves?
I suppose so. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
We are, and we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that. The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Yes,
Of
ma'am.
course,
Reparo.
Singer. Officer Singer.
Singa
And thank you
menawan
again.
kelapa bahagia.
Reparo.
I will see what he wants.
One less thing for Officer Singer to worry about.
Reparo.
Lucky they didn't do more damage. There, good as new.
Best gila
Reparo.
Kau bayangkan kau ada kuasa ni. Kuasa ni kau ada ni. Kereta
We were
accident.
just talking about you.
Kau ni je. Kereta kau dah okey lah. Tak pakai duit.
Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself, Augustus Hill, clothier extraordinaire. I should like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls.
I was happy to help.
Yes.
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin. I own Gladrag's wizardware, and among my inventory are some unique items that afford certain protections, as it were. Life-saving protections. And as I suspected...
Thank you, Mr. Hill. That's very generous of you.
It's the least I can do. Now, let's try this on.
Yes. Kita cuba baju. Kita pakai baju, guys. Oh, select the cloak. Okay. Mahal, duit tak banyak.
What an extraordinary...
Sounds like a good idea.
Sekejap. Macam mana tukar baju tadi?
I sell even more battle-worthy...
Okay. Smart tu. Hey, where?
Where the fuck I am.
Wow. Wow. What? Okay. Tapi ni smart tu. Sumpah smart. Oh, ni lah pakai ni lah. Tapi tak boleh pakai. Boleh? Okay.
Should you be inclined, you're most welcome
Aura
to browse my
farming.
shop at your...
Gila, handsome bodoh. Oh, handsome bodoh.
Assuming it is not too busy, you might even meet Serona, the owner. She is a charming hostess and a powerful witch.
Levioso.
Good one to know.
Reparo.
Apa yang aku cuba buat aku pun tak tahu tu. Oh ni ni nampak.
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who is this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go.
Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Thank you, Shaheen. Thank you, Muhammad.
Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the 3 broomsticks.
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Serona.
You be well.
Nah. Kenapa suara dia macam tu?
Now, what can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me. Heard about the attack.
I know.
I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one, single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
So,
Thanks for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with.
Soalan aku.
How timely.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Serona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the 2 of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus. The 3 broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
And I clap you, bro. Waalaikumsalam, Wawan. Selamat berpuasa, selamat berpuasa juga, bang. Tadi yes.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Terima kasih, Wawan, to help me.
Trolls, Ranrock, and Rookwood. What are you not telling me?
I promised to tell you everything, but it's perhaps best I do that later.
I think that now might be a good time to head back to the castle.
Yes. Udah malam. John hari ni buka buku apa? Tak pasti, aku tak tengok lagi doh, Kinko.
I am certainly glad Sirona was there.
And that she isn't intimidated by thugs like Rookwood and Harlow.
I want to understand what's going on. And Professor Weasley will certainly hear about the troll.
Macam mana nak? You must return to your common room. Access the map. Okay. Select the Hogwarts button. Oh ni. Fast travel to your common room. Common room aku kat mana? Bila nak aku boleh naik penyapu? Nak naik penyapu tu.
Kuduring, kudu-kudu. Kuduring, kudu-kudu.
Tak setting boleh tak aku nak aku nak rendahkan setting aku lagi. Oh tu. Kan nak rendahkan lagi lah. Main low sikit kan, medium ke kan. Material quality ni mungkin main medium lah. Foliage pun main medium. Texture ni kita main high. Okay. Okay sikit. Macam okay sikit. Alright. You have received and all post. Okay. Come and see me. I've discovered something in the locket we found at Gringotts. Okay. Dia dekat mana? Atas. Tak jumpa Draco ke bang? Dah, aku dalam grup Draco. Kat sini jam 6.28. Wih, kau kat mana Wan? Sarawak tak bang?
Yes, I won't be going up there. I suppose I'm not allowed up there.
Asal dia boleh, aku tak boleh?
I'm trying to grow some asphodel in the greenhouse.
Macam aku nak naik? Sabar John. Oh ya ke Wawan? Sabar. Baik. Tadi sahur pukul berapa habis? Tadi subuh pukul berapa kat sana? 5 lebih? 6? Pukul 4? Alamak.
Seems that's off limits to me. I can't go up there. I suppose I'm not allowed up there.
Okay, tak boleh lalu. Tahun 59. Awal. Apalah, okey lah tu. 6.30 dah berbuka, okey lah tu. Okey, macam mana aku nak naik jumpa profesor ni? Oh.
What are you up to now?
Shh, diam. Waalaikumsalam, Bedin. Ini atas. Belah sana lah. Oh. Waalaikumsalam, Fahim. Okey. Kena naik atas balik. Cari pintu yang sama level. Macam dekat sini lah. Ni kot. Tak tengok gambar ikut titik. Oh lah, ada titik. La ilaha illallah, bongoknya aku. Betul-betul dua orang ada titik-titik kat map tu. Story dia panjang tak, Harry John? Story dia panjang tu.
Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver. Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls too?
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade with Rookwood.
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me, and he would have had Sirona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in
Harry
it.
Potter, yes. Hogwarts Legacy. Jana.
I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. A restricted section, to be precise. And a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
Terima kasih Wawan untuk Ramadan Karim.
Suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me.
Okay.
I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
I'm sorry!
Might some kind soul help me? If only a new student would help me.
Akio. Mana buku tadi?
Revelio.
Akio.
I believe we have some matters to discuss.
Hear about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments. As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell, handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs, and, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Sounds versatile.
Quite. But before we get started, I'd like you to complete a few tasks. You may be surprised by some of them. Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know. When you're finished, come and see me. Then you know where to find me once you've finished.
Seems crossed wands isn't as secret as it's believed to be.
Some kind soul help me?
Kita terus ke kiri.
Heard you're defending Hogsmeade against trolls.
Akio. Bodoh terkejut.
Here I've come from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim, did you praxia mole? As long as we're only...
Glad you could make it. Lucan's just over there.
Can I help you?
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed wands. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
I did take him down a peg.
I seem to have a knack for dueling.
Then you've come to the right place.
How does cross wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. Anne.
Of course. Dueling's an entertainment.
I agree. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a... So, care to step...
Let's go.
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
Let's go. Kita nak berperang ni, tibai lu.
We'll make you regret signing up.
Alright. Break to your legendary control spell like levitation spell. Levioso. Target lock caps lock that enemy without aiming. Use to change target while lock. Okay.
Accio. Protego. There goes my ranger.
Expulso!
Levioso.
I'm the one!
Bingo. Come on. Levioso.
Confringo.
Lumos. You're better than that. Protego. Levioso. Reparo. Is that all you've got?
Perhaps one day I'll sign up for a round.
Cik kuning kena shoot dengan spare colour kuning. Saya
Nice
salah.
work.
Salah John, tak
Sebastian wasn't
Potter.
wrong
Ya,
about
saya
you.
Potter. John Potter.
There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Yes,
Brilliant.
yes.
Count me in.
Yes.
I shall.
Right now,
In
right now.
fact, the second duel is ready when you are.
Let's go.
And as a fully initiated member, you now have a very good way to master spell combinations. Come and see me, and I'll set it up. Again, congratulations on your first... Hope to see you back here again.
No.
Hello, Lucan. Is the next round of crossed wands all set?
Why, yes it is. Ready for another round?
Yes.
I'm ready.
Brilliant.
No.
I'll be dueling solo.
Wah,
let's get to
kerek tu. Tengok John Potter, bagus salam. John ni game apa? John
Ready
Potter.
to get
Ni
thrashed?
hijau Slytherin.
Apologies in advance.
3 lawan 1. Woi, aku takkan 3 lawan 1, damn. Oh.
Accio. Accio. Protego. Stupid one. Levioso. Stupid one. Accio. There goes my way. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Protego. Stupid one. Stupid one. Accio.
I could never duel like that.
Bravo!
I gave it my all.
You did indeed. The other duelists have already taken notice of you, but after that last round, they'll really have it in for you. You'd better keep practicing if you want a chance at winning. Or at least surviving the next round. I'll let you know when we're ready. Hope to see you then. The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
Complete a round.
Hello, Lucan. May I use the training dummy?
Of course. I'll fetch you. Ready to have a try?
That would be wonderful.
Be sure to cast all your spells before the dummy lands.
Cast Accio by... Okay. Accio.
Excellent form.
Leviosa.
Good one.
Leviosa.
Oh, okay. So, combo dia...
Next time, perhaps.
Leviosa. Accio.
Nicely done. I'd say that's enough practice. You looked good out there.
Thank you, Lucan.
I say better to discover one.
Assignment's all finished.
So, maknanya Accio kuning. 1, 2, 3. Levioso. Tang. Okay. Bagi bila dapat awak kedavra ni?
It was only one page in a book.
Oi, can you help me?
No.
Too, if I were her.
There are so many old ones.
Oh, I think she goes about repairing them when we're not about.
Apa check? Aku check tak naik. Aku tak pasti, Hafiz. Kau tanya apa? Kau komen apa tadi?
Perhaps I'll come back to this.
Huh? You must learn the fire-making charm to continue this story, okay? Professor Haircut assignment. Okay, apa assignment dia? Tak, check quest. Quest. I'm a...
If only a new student were to help me.
Mantap tu
I
Hafiz.
trust Mr. Brattleby was able to...
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hackett.
Glad to hear it. Then you should be ready to learn Incendio.
Okay.
Should be, Professor.
Yes. I'm sorry to say, I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far. I would rather we not end today's lesson with your robes aflame. Let us begin. And remember...
PC ke bang? Ya, betul Hayo. Saya main dekat PC.
And keep your wand steady. That doesn't look like the regulation uniform to me.
You have learned enough spell that you need to send to your spell set.
Good work.
Oh. Aku rasa paling aku jarang guna adalah Reparo. Kita ke Professor 3. Alright. Tengok ni aku belajar Aku tengok aku belajar
Leviosa.
1, 2, 3.
Incendio.
Atas. 1, 2, 3, tarik. Bom, 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 bom.
Incendio.
GG. Nice, sir. Fire Nation? Bukan.
Might some kind soul help me?
Hey, sikit.
Ah, there you are.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Heckard.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer. So, shall we proceed?
Fig, I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately.
But, Professor...
We have no choice. I shall find you when I've completed what...
Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea.
So, kita pergi jumpa Sebastian yang kita humble dia masa kita lawan dia mula-mula tu.
Sebastian, there you are.
I was hoping to see you. I was in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack and saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow. Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
I've never even met him. Perhaps he mistook me for another student.
If you say so. I won't press you now, but you will have to tell me what's going on at some point. You might need me. So, why were you looking for me?
I need to find something for Professor Fig, but it's in the restricted section of the library.
He can't get it himself?
He was called away by Black at the last moment. I suppose I could wait to get a note from him, but...
You want to show some initiative.
Precisely. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight, and tell no one.
Yes. See you tonight.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
Aku rasa aku nak buka topi. Nampak macam rapper tu instead of student. Tak boleh tu. Dah. Pakai je topi je yang boleh tukar appraisal. Tak apa. Aku tak nak tu nampak macam rapper tu. Tak nak tu. Tak nak tu Papalu. Sorry tu Papalu. Aku bukan rapper tu. Aku student je Papalu. Ingat actual speed tadi. Bro. Aku rasa masih lagging lah. Aduh macam mana nak buat lah. Ni rendahkanlah sikit. Medium lah. Okay. And then texture ni aku dah try medium juga. Alright. Low. Effect quality ni pun kita try main medium. Kita try lah. Sebab aku kalau main single player solo tak apa tau. Tak ada masalah. Tapi kalau dah orang kata kita main dengan orang. Main streaming kan. PC tak power mana. So kena jaga-jaga lah.
See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The Disillusionment Charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try.
Mana buku tadi? Buku yang terbang-terbang tadi tu.
Revelio.
Silent as a grave.
Nanti akan tengok tukar apa untuk tukar appraiser tu. Okey, boleh.
Blast! The librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase. Damn!
You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me?
Yes.
The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
You distract, I get the key. Understood.
I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
All right.
The key.
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves? Goodness gracious, what a mess!
That wasn't so difficult after all. How to find that book.
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say.
Use basic kawan to lure a difficult enemy to reside location. Aim mode against precise spell. Oh. Okay.
Ghost, don't let her see you. Should be in the clip. No need for us to be skulking about.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else has given up.
Why do you think you'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No! We've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's.
Apa tu aku dapat spek. What the what? Ui, esok tu.
But I can research on my own.
Oh,
No
dah
need
ada.
to
Nak habis
concern
main ke
yourself with
Papa
that
Luke?
right
Game ni
now.
Papa Luke.
Let's focus on what you're after.
Elden Ring
Which is
John,
what,
bukan.
precisely?
Elden
I'll
Ring
know
tu
it when I
cincin
see
lama.
it. You're being awfully cryptic.
Dah John, cuma tak habis lagi. Oh ya ke awak tak habis?
Who have we here? Sebastian Cello and his new little friend. Out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty. You'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't
I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
How do I know you won't go to the librarian and blame this all on me?
Why would I do that? I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search.
Okay.
Now, where's that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this
Saya
armor.
dua pun ni leceh sikit banyak benda nak cari yang dibuatnya. Tahu tak apa? Aku main dekat Nintendo Switch. Patutlah. Faham. Oh, Reparo. Kita kena ambil Reparo balik.
Reparo.
Of course, traces of ancient magic. There must be more to this. That's it.
Wow, cantik ya.
Where might this lead?
Jom, aku salah Zul. Dah makan belum? Belum lah. Puasa. Discover the secret of antechamber. Okay.
Reparo.
Oh tak. Akio. Eh? Oh.
Ah, I need to wake up that rune over there.
Game semalam dah settle ke? Dah settle dah.
Not surprising. Guards at the ready.
Your gift of ancient magic accumulated by successful attacking or taking damage. Successful attacking generate ancient magic power collecting. Oh, okay, faham. When at least one segment of ancient magic is full, you can cast defenses. Ah. Okay.
Revelio.
John, dah lunch ke? Belum. Aku puasa setan.
Stupefy. Levioso. Accio.
Salam Ramadan sahabat. Salam Ramadan. Puasa penuh geng. Puasa penuh insyaAllah. Kalau belum sarapan,
This must be
dah
the way
sarapan.
forward,
Tak nak.
but to where?
Tangan bau kari mamak engkau ke? Jangan buat kata diri sendiri tu, Man. Dia ada rentak dia ke?
Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me.
Oh, ramai nak kena gaduh.
Levioso. Accio.
Oh,
Protego. Stupefy. Protego. Stupefy. Stupefy. Protego. Levioso. Revelio. It is a book after all.
Power yang ada tak sedap lah. Kena tambah lagi lah skill-skill yang ada baru sedap sikit. Oh, dah macam PDD dah aku ni. JDD. No. Tuan, nama kata hari aku puasa gila Zul. Hebatnya magic. Beli all apa yang mana lah aku tahu. Aku JDD katanya. Chase bukan. Karakter aku yang macam tu.
Wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald? Professor Rackham?
Miss Isadora Morgana.
By the way, sama puasa John. Oi, mau puasa juga apa lu?
Professor
Hari dah
Rookwood?
jadi ahok. Tak,
Professor Bakar?
tak saya masih
We
okey.
understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganock, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
Kalau
We were glad
nak
to help.
belum makan
And
tengah
yes,
pergilah.
I
Tak
did
nak.
see swirls of magic
Ayo, masih
everywhere
steady.
that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too. But we've never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganock.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
Apa pakcik tu John tu? Orang kata apa? Guru besar yang lama yang dah mati kot. Okay. So, karakter aku ni antara yang terpilih untuk dapat ancient magic.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
Ingat Dumbledore, Percival, mungkin tak boleh nak sama kot nak keluar kat mana? Atas Bila nak live, nantilah aku live. Sekarang ni aku tengok dulu recording yang ada. Lai, terima kasih lah untuk mengurus. Chan, what up Chan? Jom Chan, thank you Chan, mengurus. Okay, kita... Oi, mana ni? Game sama ke? Tak. Game lain dah. Ini melibatkan Harry Potter.
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
Kecil je Pak John, jangan tekan. Oi, saya chill je tu.
Wait, you accessed the restricted section?
Snape tak boleh.
How? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look.
Nama dia pun John. Aku yang namakan dia. Ancestor itu PS Steam kan? Steam. Panjang lagi ke game ni? Saya tak pasti bang. Macam panjang lagi.
Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful that may take some time.
Faham? Tak boleh lah, kita layan.
I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain.
Faham?
I'll have to take it with me to London.
Cepat-cepat
The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
What will you tell them?
I don't know how much I dare say. George, my instinct is to follow the path we...
Main PES tak John? Bola kurang.
I understand.
Aku kaki bangku.
I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done it. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Okay, ni lagi lah John tak sikit tutorial lagi dah lambat habis. Yelah. Baru betul kita tengok. Kita tengok movie, cerita dia kan. Alright. Sebastian.
Protego.
Mana mail? It's time to prove your dual needle and see if you are a school champion. Immediately play for final round. Okay, final round. Alright. Meet me in Lower Hawksfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk with you about Rookwood and Harlow. It might be the best to do outside the castle. Okay. So aku nak pergi perang dulu. Ni ada stats tak? Stats ke apa ke nak dinaikkan ada? Quest, challenge, collection, gear. Oh tak ada. Okay.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
Oh, talent. Ada talent Manager says your post. Okay. Most of the match cover for continue. Okay. Just spoil, you remove 4 and remove more of the map and building up the Hamlet dungeon venue camp and many other locations. Faham?
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you.
Talent. Talent tak terbuka lagi. Talent tak ada.
An additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
Okay, so assignment dia adalah pergi jumpa tu. Pergi lawan. Ni. Nanti dah buka baru Okay, baik. Nanti kita ni dulu. Kita pergi fight dulu. Aku rasa aku dah cukup. Boleh dah ni. Boleh tahan lama dah aku.
Future champion coming through.
Yes, future champion, Lemon.
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round of Cross Wands ready?
Big match today. It all comes down to this. The moment. Ready for a shot at glory?
Absolutely.
I certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
Yes, Natty.
Then let's get started.
Kenapa aku pilih dia? Sebab dia ingat dia menang point itu hari dengan aku.
We can make this a real victory.
That's the spirit.
Breakthrough shield with damage like fire making spell incendio. Okay.
Incendio. Accio. Leviosa.
You're better than that.
Levioso. Accio. Protego. Stupefy.
That's all you've got.
Incendio. Take. Stupefy. 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 There goes. Levioso. Incendio. Freeze Tego.
Okay. Try again.
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well.
Fokus
Good luck
kat
out
seorang.
there.
Clear seorang-seorang.
Stupefy. Protego. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Stupefy. Incendio. Protego. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Protego. Stupefy. Incendio.
Alah, Assalamualaikum. Aku salah Syarif. Break shield ikut colour, John. Aku dah break shield ikut colour. Cuma aku tak hafal
Let's
lagi.
try again.
Aku kena proof yang aku ni
Yes, I'm ready now.
champion.
Very well. Good.
Partner aku macam tak function tu. Serius. Benda tadi buat.
Stupefy. Stupefy. Incendio. Stupefy.
Don't shy away now.
Levioso. Accio.
Act like a winner.
Incendio.
Ya Allah. Weh, tak function bodoh teammate aku tu, sumpah. Sumpah lah tak
Care to
function.
try again?
Benda saya dia buat. Aku fokus kat
Yes,
seorang
I'm ready
je.
now.
Very well.
John kena
Good luck
pull
out
jadi
there.
Harry Potter versi John Wick. Yes. Dia cakap John Potter kot. Boleh solo. Okay, fine.
Incendio. Stupefy. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Protego. Stupefy. Levioso. Protego. Incendio. Protego. Levioso. Reparo.
Kenapa Reparo tu ada Acio cik mak. Acio kau. Dah
Try again?
dah. Aku boleh makan,
Yes,
boleh
I'm
makan.
ready now.
Boleh makan,
Very
boleh
well.
makan.
Good luck out there.
Accio. Is that all you've got? Fringo. Levi. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Stupefy. Descendo.
Care to try again?
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
Wait, yang tu terapung tak function bodoh.
Stupefy. Fringo. Stupefy. Stupefy. Levioso. Incendio. Stupefy. Protego. Stupefy. There goes my weight. Stupefy. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Levioso. Protego. Stupefy. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Take Fringa. Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Accio.
Perhaps one day I'll sign up for a round.
What a victory! You've won the tournament!
I'm just getting started.
That was nothing. I'm just getting started.
If the best duelists in the school weren't enough competition, then perhaps you should consider transferring to Dern's.
Thank you for the follow.
Now, to the victor goes the prize! And so it is my great
dengan
honour to
sikit.
present you with this simple
Tak
yet
gentar tu before,
elegant
Mat.
token
Oh, okay.
of supreme dueling
Alright, tak gentar lah. Okay. I don't know that I deserve it.
Thank you.
Tak gentar
It's
to be
been an
fine,
honour.
okay?
You earned it. You are a duelist to be reckoned with. Now that we've definitive...
Hello, Lucan. I'd like to practice with the training dummy.
Excellent idea.
Actually, I might come back later.
Just getting started tapi... Aish. Sabar. Aku nak lawan lagi.
Hello, Lucan. I'm ready for practice.
Glad you're keeping at it.
That'd be brilliant.
What if you...
Accio! Incendio! Leviosa!
Excellent form.
Accio! Incendio!
That's it.
Accio! Incendio! Leviosa! Accio!
You'll get it.
Incendio! Leviosa!
Tak cukup mana?
Accio! Incendio! Leviosa!
Dah lah.
I think that's enough.
Tak cukup mana? Susah ke
I shall
badan?
finish up
Senang
later.
je. Cuma
Very
tadi
well.
yang tu mana?
I'll be here when you're ready.
Tak cukup. Kalau saya download game ni, dan PC lain pun saya kena main ke atau tak pun download? Kalau download, PC tu je lah yang boleh main.
Hello, Lucan. I'm ready.
Glad you're keeping at it. Shall I fetch the dummy?
Okay, tak ada. Dia dah tak ada game dah. Aku baru nak
Actually,
buktikan aku
I
boleh
might
solo.
come back later.
Tapi tak
That's
apa.
fine.
Alright, so next mission.
Protego!
Oh, I see. Ya, yeah, betul. Dia kalau game ni download dekat satu PC tu je lah boleh main. Kecuali kalau game tu macam dekat, tak tahulah, tapi ada servis yang buat cloud service. Yang tu mana-mana tapi still kena download. Nah,
There's
itulah.
something in there. I just know.
Allah. Oh, turun.
What now? Is she growing Punja's onion again?
Good morning, Professor Garlic.
How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie.
Okay, Professor Garlic. Okay.
Oh,
Salah bang, waalaikumsalam. Tadi tengah hari menu apa? Tadi tengah hari saya kat sini je bang.
Please welcome the newest rose in our garden.
Mandrake menggilai. Oh, ni ke? Ni apa?
We do look forward to growing together.
Baru start ke? Aku start di tengah hari ni. Dong.
How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacula than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root.
Oh!
Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears.
Okay.
Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug. The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone. Now, for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables. You can all get...
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake.
Aku dah nak naik pekak.
I'll say. Nearly went deaf.
Well, yes. Of course, the cry of a mature mandragora can be fatal, so remember to keep those ears protected. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting...
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to... Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and...
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Niffler's fancy or roses?
Ini apa? Mana yang
Ditany's
puasa?
restorative properties make it a vital
Awak
ingredient
kena
in
sweat,
the
Mat.
Wiggenweld
Mesti lah.
potion, as you all should know
Kasut.
from Professor Sharp's class.
Ini tanam, ready in 10 minutes. Okay.
Well done. Now, you'll find that some plants are better. The cabbages do get testy without something.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just... Come back and see me when you're finished.
Oh, yang bab pokok ni aku kurang berminat nak mendengar.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cap. Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian. And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh.
Here we are. Home of the Chinese chomping cabbage. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest.
I'm sorry. What do I need to do?
Garlic said she wanted you to have a go at tending the cabbages. Give them some time to chomp and whatnot. Nothing to it, really. Just toss some of those Chinese chomping cabbages out.
Press, hold, tap and tap to previous sign.
Look at that. They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters.
Oh.
Vicious little bastards, aren't they? Not saying you can't go it alone, but...
Sure, but
just because those cabbages will chomp on a dummy doesn't mean they do the same on, say, a goblin.
It's chaos out there. Dogweed and Deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably... Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
Maksudnya kau nak keluar, lepas tu tengok live aku ke macam mana?
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide.
I tended to the Chinese chomping.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? And good.
Guys, nak jawab kejam ke jawab biasa je? Don't care much for plan honestly. Tapi itu diri aku yang sebenar. Aku rasa lebih baik aku jujur lah sebab tapi disebabkan dia cikgu di bulan puasa ni dan dia pun ni, kita ambil hati dia lah. Tapi kalau aku buat ni aku banyak kerja. Kalau aku buat ni tak banyak kerja.
Thank you, Professor. But looking after plants isn't all that thrilling to me.
I think you'll come to see that the fruit is well worth the labour. As we herbologists like to say, tend to your plants and they'll tend to you.
Oh, faham.
But I suppose that's everything.
Faham. Apa? Semuanya iman kena kuat.
I so enjoy.
Iman kena kuat. Terima kasih 2 November. Yelah, maklumlah. Lapar kan?
Those mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Only cost me my damned hearing.
To make anything grow, we must first understand it.
I do wonder about Professor Fig. He's hardly ever in his classroom. Most strange.
Would you like? Alright. Alright. Baiklah kalau nak makan mandrake. Allah.
Flouting the norms of the day, I see. I suppose we each bloom in our own way.
Maybe Aura or someone from the ministry guarding this.
Professor Black would never allow them. It would make them look completely incompetent.
Jadi kita lepas ni kita berhenti jap. Nak solat apa semua dulu aja kita sambung balik.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wigan-Weld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wigan-Weld potion of your own.
Apa? Kenapa? Aku apa?
You never know when you might need it. Please begin.
Bazar John. Kau pergilah. Aku bazar tak pergi lah. Aku malas kena scam.
Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
Masak dia kita scam penat kecewa betul serius.
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir.
Tak banyak kedai ke?
Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippins, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment you... But in the future, you'll be... Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rare. Others, however, may be harder to obtain. And come and see me when you've finished brewing.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a goblin rebellion.
Fine job brewing your first Wigan-Weld potion.
Did I hear Professor Sharp's?
Yes, but...
Brilliant! And I'm Gareth, by the way.
Pleasure to meet you.
She's my aunt. Keeps two... Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm just missing one tiny love.
I suspect that's where I...
You're as clever as I hoped. I simply need a single...
I don't know.
You won't. Fupa feather.
I've enough to worry about.
I understand.
Professor Sharp said that Wiggenweld potion can treat injuries. Hope I never need it.
You should have collected the... Finish your potion.
Collect Ashwinder A. Mana? Kat luar. Kat luar. Minuman pun kat dah M3 mat. Ya, aku.
Remember, precision is key in potions.
Professor Sharp must have learned a lot during his time as an Auror. I wish he talked about it more.
I was in...
Oh!
Professor...
Aku salah orang. Aku nak yang tadi yang minta bulu tu. Oh ni.
Gareth. Here's the food feather you wanted.
Knew you'd come around. Brilliant! Thank you. You should get back to brewing your Endurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Should you chop the Disney or crush it? The wrong answer could result in the unfortunate loss of your eyebrows.
Thank you, Aris. Follow.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and... That's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to... Ah! Dragon dung! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again. Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
I brewed an Endurus potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I'm not sure what you're talking about, Professor.
You will not earn favor with me by failing to take responsibility for your actions. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I confess I was...
I'm glad I was able to meet...
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not... In addition to having a solid grasp of how to pay particular attention... Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. That'll be all.
Thank you, sir.
I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
My robes are going to reek from Gareth's inspiration for the rest of term.
Weh, cupa. Thank you for Ramadan Karim. Semua sendiri je lah, senang, tak payah beli bazar. Ada. Betul, tapi tak. Macam mana, ada setengah kedai dekat... Kata apa? Dekat si tu. Okey je, tak ada masalah pun. Tapi mostly kat bazar kau benda-benda yang kau teringin nak makan tu aja akan jadi problem.
Flabbergasted leech stirred clockwise.
Well, hello. Okay.
Luke and Brattleby must have nearly wet himself.
I enjoy having lunch down by the lake.
Protego!
Weasley said she always found
bila lah nak terbang kan? Aku tak sabar juga ni. Hagrid ada tak? Macam tak ada kawan. Macam tak ada lah. Penat aku tengok kau lari. Kau penat tengok aku lari. Aku pun penat yang berlari ni. Tapi power lah. Dia berlari tak penat-penat. Kuat stamina budak ni. John Potter ni banyak stamina dia.
This looks intriguing.
Where the fuck I am?
Well, thank you ni. Nico. Location pun tak ada. Tak ada lagi jauh.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Hello, Natty. How are you? I hope you've recovered from our rather eventful trip to Hogsmeade. I'm all right at the moment. I've never met Rookwood or Harlow. Perhaps they mistook me for another student.
A bit odd. The two of them pursuing a Hogwarts
Berapa dia
student so
lari ni? Mungkin
intensely.
8.
But whatever the reason, you were clearly in danger. I realized something that you displayed such. Both of you have inspired me to.
What sort of stand?
Patut lemaskan dia
Men
dekat
like
tepi tu.
Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibili land. I am.
Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair on their own.
All the more reason they. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talk. I was thinking that.
All right, but.
I am going to watch and listen. In the meantime.
Thank you, Natty.
Guys,
be on your guard.
Aku rasa kan, aku nak tukar balik aku punya ni. Boleh tak? Sebab apa tau? Tak nampak macam. Oh. Okay. Alhamdulillah John dah berhijab. Aku bukan berhijab. Aku pakai ni. Okay. Boleh lah. Nampak macam student sikit. Okay. Okay geng. Aku rasa aku nak berhenti sampai kat sini saja dulu. Nak beri laluan kan. Aku nak solat apa semua dulu. Kita akan sambung selepas ini. Lepas aku dah settle apa semua ni.